Sometimes there are products that are great. This is one of the great products, and it's from Smallrig. It's a gimbal strap specifically designed for the DJI RS gimbals. And the reason why it's so dope is because you get this bottom plate right here and this quick release with it. It's $35, $6, $7, something like that. Super cheap, super sturdy, super robust, and super well built. So let's take a look at what this strap can do and why you should consider have something like this. The funny thing about this is that 2 years ago I made a similar video about this specific tactical strap, which is military grade, heavy duty. I converted it so that it fits with my gimbal. I use it every day. I use it for all my gear. It's perfect. Smallrig took this concept that I made and they perfected it, and they added some things that will make your life so much better when you're using a gimbal. The strap is this one. It's gray. It has these small patches with leather on, which is nice. You can grab those, adjust the length however you want. In the middle you have the QDM system, the quick detach mount swivel thing. It's this system right here. And the good thing about this is that it attaches and it can hang the strap on your chest. You don't have to think about it. It's not gonna fall off anything. And in the end, you have this mount, which mounts into your gimbal or your camera or wherever you want to mount it. It only comes in this gray color. I would have loved to have it in the black, which is like the original I want to have, just because black just blends in and you don't see that much, as this one gray really stands out. But that's the only thing. That's the strap, but what it comes with is what makes this the perfect DJI ecosystem thing. And what they did is that I need to take the camera off. I need to show it. Take the camera off. In the bottom of this gimbal, I have this attachment thing where this one goes into right there. This is where the magic happens, because this, you don't get this with anything else than this strap. So, and it aligns perfectly with the gimbal, so it won't turn around anything. And when I have my quick release plate, it has this kind of edge where it goes to, so this quick release plate won't turn around or anything. It's totally locked in there. So it does so many good things for the gimbal. It also elevates the RS3 a little bit because it's a super small gimbal, which makes more space for a monitor, which I normally have right here. But what you do and how you use it is that, I'll just stand up. You take your gimbal and you put it into this quick release mount there, and the gimbal is secured. So if you want to review footage, let me show you how I do that. Put the camera on there, turn the gimbal on, and this is how I normally use this system. I use it when I don't shoot. So have this one on there, I can rest the gimbal, hold the handle, and review footage. And if I don't need the gimbal, I can just put it into lock mode, put it away, and I have my hands free. But normally I have just one hand on it, so that if it slips, I have never encountered that this one slips. I will just say that. You don't have a problem. But that's one of the things I did. And then they also gave us this quick release right here, which has two small knots which goes in, so this one won't turn around as well. So you have a mounting point up here as well, like this. So these knots you can put like anywhere in the gimbal where you have those two extra small knots which goes into. You can see it has to look like this. One big hole for the screw and then two small holes where those knots are going into. You see I have one here and I've got one there, so it fits with the Smallrig system. So that was the strap, but what if you want to use this strap with other things than your gimbal? How does this work? Let me show you. There's a lot of options for that as well. I use it for my cameras, and if we take the S5 Mark II up here, I have a cage on this one, and on the side of the cage I have added these small knots. Let me show you. these small quick release knots or quick release plates, which you can get on Amazon, and they fit with this system because it's a universal system. So even if it isn't made by a small rig, it will fit with this system. So this one I have on the side here, so I can click my camera into there, and then I can easily just hang it out by the side. So that's one way you can do it. You can also buy a dedicated bottom plate, a quick release plate. This is an Arca Swiss, which has this hole right here. Poof. And then I have this one secured. So normally I'd use the F38 quick release plates, but when I know that I'm not going to use the tripod that much, I put this plate on so that I have this strap hole I can put it into. Those are some of the ways that I use this strap, so I don't have to have multiple straps with me. So I'm pretty sure that you can find a system that will work for you. And how do you get it? Where do you get it? You get it on Amazon, super cheap. It's only 37 bucks. I don't get how they can sell it that cheap, because I think this one is around 80 bucks or something like that. So you get the strap, you get the plates, you get this little knot. It's just perfect. So right now, as we're recording this video, it's for sale for 30 bucks. So I recommend you find the link down in the description. Go grab yourself a sling so you can have your gimbal secure when you're not using it. If you're new to gimbals and you really want to learn how to use a gimbal fast and learn to navigate in this world, there's a solution for that. You can join the Gimbal Academy. The link is down in the description. This is where I teach you all the things about using a gimbal and how you quickly can get it up to speed, so you don't have to ramble around on the internet to try to find tutorials about how to do it. It's all in one place, all in one condensed course. Link in the description. I would love to see you guys in there. It's the best place to learn. If you want to have the black one, the original one, which is the one that I use, you have to look up Makholm on the internet. They are the ones who sell the original one, because it can be really hard to find the black one on Amazon right now. But the reason why I recommend you go get this one first is because of the accessories that you will get for the DJI gimbals. So if you can't live with the gray color and you really want the black one, Makholm.com is where you're going to find it. But with that said, if you're struggling with shaky footage or your gimbal, I recommend you go watch this video right here.